Yeah, I think for us, the depth of what we were doing just felt so amazing. Obviously, we're trying to do a comedy and a family comedy, but in season 2, we follow the Pfeffermans back to Germany, to Berlin, right before the Holocaust. And we try to tell a story about the Women's Music Festival, where there were people who were weighing in as to whether or not somebody was a woman or not. And we try to relate it to the story of the Holocaust when people were trying to weigh in whether or not somebody was a human being. And we feel like it's so incredibly timely, the notion of otherizing people as a way to gain political power. So Jews were otherized in Nazi Germany to gain political power for Hitler, and right now Donald Trump is doing the same thing. He's otherizing people. He calls women pigs if they don't look like beauty pageant contestants. He blames Muslims and Mexicans for our problems. He makes fun of disabled people. This is otherizing with a capital O. It has been used in our history before to start and win wars. And he needs to be called out at every chance he gets for being one of the most dangerous monsters to ever approach our lifetimes. He's a complete dangerous monster, and any moment that I have to call Trump out for being an inheritor to Hitler, I will.
Thank you. Jill?
All right, on a lighter note, hi, over to your right. I'm Charlie from Showbiz Express. What are your thoughts about Caitlyn Jenner and the message that she's sending out about trans?
I'll go on that.
You want to talk about Hitler?
By the way, ditto, ditto, ditto on everything you said. The otherizing, as kind of hitting back to your question, is consider that Maura goes to that festival and is otherized. And she can't find. So W.H. Auden wrote a beautiful poem. And at the end, he said, love one another or die. Connect, E.M. Forrester says. Connect, only connect. I love, getting back, I love Caitlyn. And she is courageous. And in her decision, she has floated all boats. And that's why we love her. And she kills on our show.
Jill, can you talk about, Jill, do you have in your mind an arc for Maura Pfefferman? Are you writing it all toward an end date?
Oh my God, what do you mean?
We love to let the Pfeffermans tell their own stories and try to just have things be authentic as possible. So, you know, Maura's going to evolve. Everybody in the family evolves. Gender is not that simple. Sometimes you have to go through evolution. So in season 3, we kind of see a new evolution of Maura in relationship to her femininity. And we want to allow Maura to keep evolving and allow Jeffrey to keep being brilliant.
Jill and Jeffrey, congratulations on your Emmy win right here.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your Emmy win. With Transparent and the platform growing stronger and stronger, Jill, what have you learned the most from Jeffrey? And Jeffrey, what have you learned the most from Jill?
Question. Good one. Jill has changed my life. She has changed. She's given me the best role. I mean, I thought I was going to go out on Lear, but apparently it's Maura Pfefferman. And she has changed me. And what she is the most brilliant chemist, and it is the safest set I've ever been on. And I can't tell you what a wonderful, ethical, fantastic chemist she is. And you're so safe. And that's why the show is so good. She loves talent, she loves actors, and she changed my life. And when I was a young kid dreaming about what it felt like to act, she gave me.
Incredible.
I fell in love with Maura the first time I saw her. I remember sitting on her lap.
That's true.
In a golf cart and staring into Jeffrey's eyes and saying, oh, we're going to fall in love.
Yeah.
And we did. To be able to be in the feminine spirit of Maura, who is a beautiful, amazing, holy matriarch, is just a huge gift. And we try to bring matriarchal energy to the set. We show up with a kind of spirit of allowing, a feminine feeling of getting to work and saying, let's see what happens today. And the privilege of play and of creating and of not knowing the end game. Really just the word play that is the word play in theater is also the word play for children. We get to the set without knowing what the outcome is going to be. And that's actually a testament to Jeff Bezos, to Amazon, to Joe Lewis, and to Roy Price, who have really allowed us to reinvent television. It's true that it feels so much more like independent film and so much more like art making, Altman, Cassavetes. We're just in the loosest, wildest, funnest art making imaginable. And I learned that from all of us, you, Judith,
Yeah,
Gabby.
right. I remember a scene that we were doing, the Yom Kippur scene, and Judith was doing it and doing it beautifully. And here comes Jill, and Jill just whispered into Judith's ear, and Judith turned in this performance of grief that I still, it just amazes. So directing is if someone gets you, you're safe. And ours is the most incredible, safest set ever.
Thank you. Keep the love blooming on Transparent on
Thank you.
Amazon.
Thank you.
Thank you.